I'm here with my buddy Erik from Manegarm to talk about the upcoming new record, Edvuran. Did I pronounce it correctly?
Yeah, pretty good, man.
All right, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Comes out August 29th on Napalm Records. It's always a pleasure to see you. It's always a pleasure to talk about the band.
Mhm.
And it's always a pleasure to talk about new music. But I want to start our conversation by asking you, you're performing with one of them on this album. How was that experience? More so from a father-daughter relationship, because I have a great relationship with my son. So I'm more interested on the father side than on the artist side. So how was it for you?
It's I'm so proud of Leia. I mean, when I ask her, she gets quite nervous, and I have my own little studio in our house, and I think that's a big reason for her to participating on my ideas. If we would go to a big studio with a lot of different people, I don't think that she would have done it actually. But I mean, Leah, she loves to sing. She doesn't sing in a band or a choir or anything, just at home. And I got my ideas, I got my thoughts. Oh, I think that these part would fit with her vocals. And I asked her, and she is nice enough to try out some ideas, and often it turns out pretty cool. And I'm so proud, and I think she is too. She won't admit it, but I think she's proud as well.
Do you think this will open the door for her to do more stuff like this and even maybe stuff on her own?
Hopefully, I don't know,
She's
but
so good
maybe.
on it. She's amazing.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, but she needs to for herself. I think she needs to sing more to get more into it and get her more self confidence in her singing. But as you say, she sings great.
She's phenomenal. I
Yeah,
honestly,
thank you.
when I first heard the track, I thought she had like her own thing. Like she had maybe not a band, but like she had her own project. And she's like, you know what? Let me help my dad out and make his song better by
Yeah.
putting my voice on it. So I'm shocked that she's not doing that on a regular basis, that she doesn't have like a path or an idea for a career in music. She's that good.
Oh, cool. Yeah, she has a special tone vibe in her. I mean, her voice is kind of fragile. Do you say that? If you compare it to Eleanor or Liv, they have a different kind of voices. But I mean, she's young, but she has a cool tone in her voice, and I really like it. It fits well with the parts that she sings in.
Now,
It's
when
really
it
cool.
comes to this record, is there? I don't speak Swedish, and I don't understand it, but I can vibe with this record, and I can tell this record for me, at least the impression that I got is that it's a very storytelling style record, which is nothing new for you. But is there a specific story or stories that this record delivers that have maybe a little bit more extra meaning?
Um, uh, yeah, Jakob, drummer, he's the one that writes all the lyrics. It's not a concept album as the last two ones, Ynglingättens öde and Forneldar sagor. But there are a couple of themes in there. Uh, it some local folklore, especially in I skogsfruns famn. It's taken from a real local story, just like 20 kilometers from where we live. It's about a female supernatural being. So that's a really cool story. So a bit of local folklore, a bit of the use of oath rings is in there as well, and maybe most of all, it's about some songs are about the pagan resistance against the mission of Christianity, and uh, in the region where we live, Uppsala, Västerås, this resistance was quite bigger than in the rest of the country. Wasn't a country back then, but yeah. So these themes is in the songs.
For you, looking back at the discography of the band, over the career of the band, 11 years, is there a sound element that for you is very important to remain on each and every single album so that the Manegarm sound stays consistent, regardless of whatever else outside of that box you decide to change?
Yeah, it is. I mean, the use of traditional instrument, violin, has always been there. Now, maybe not the first demo, but ever since. So, I mean, that's an important part. And then, I mean, maybe from the third album, we have the strong choruses with my type of more harsh but still melodic voice has also became a big part. So these are elements, things I like to continue with. I think it is a big part of our sound, and but also, I mean, when I compose songs, I don't have an idea to make anything different because I don't want to. I think, I mean, Månegarm, I wanted to sound Månegarm. We don't need to or want to sound modern in a way. I wanted to sound like Månegarm. So, but when I compose and write songs, it just turns out that this way. And then we add some female vocals, violin, and there you go. You have a Månegarm song.
And an album afterwards, obviously, that's
Yeah.
an important aspect. How was this album for you? You mentioned your vocals and your style of vocals when it comes to the chorus, but overall, how was this album for you vocally? Was it challenging? Not so much?
I don't know if it was challenging, but it was really fun because, I mean, it's a very diverse album with most metal songs, but I mean, there are like 4 or 5 acoustic songs in there, and I sing a little bit different. I mean, I really like the super clean parts, like in the 4th song with Eleanor, Rodins Hav. These clean vocals, I like to sing these ones, and there are, I guess the vocals are quite diverse if you look at the whole album as well. More blackened vocals and death, and also these harsh melodic and clean parts. So it was really fun. I liked doing the vocals on this one.
The vocals were definitely one of the strong points of the album. Did you find that going with that diverse vocal approach on the record was a necessity based on how diverse the sound also is? So you try to balance both together?
I think so, but it came quite natural, I think. But you're right. I think it was good for the songs to have diverse vocals as well.
Yeah, because otherwise it's hard to keep a linear, steady pace when the songs are taking you in so many different directions. And if you want to serve the song properly, I think vocally you have to do exactly just that. I thought the album was super strong on the vocal side, but it was also super strong musically. I know it always sounds like a cliche, but this is one of my favorite albums from the band. I love how heavy and dark it is, but still very folky and melodic at the same time. Is that
Thanks.
something that you guys work really hard on, keeping that balance?
Yeah, we try to, and I think we pulled it off on this album. It is a bit darker and heavier, as you say, more metal to it, maybe. But also we need to keep that melodic Nordic folky touch. I mean, that's Manegarm. So, and I think it turned out really well. 12 songs, and I think it shows a lot of Manegarm. The more black death metal parts and then the folky parts and acoustic songs as well. So it showcases a lot of what we have been up to for the last 30 years, I think.
When you look at everything that you've been doing, where do you see your biggest development and your biggest evolution as a musician?
Oh, I think I don't know if I can pinpoint a certain time, and I think I'm still developing. I think we make it better and better and more professional for each album. I mean, we had an interview with the local newspaper this Wednesday, and he asked us. If you look back at your 30 years, what was it more fun back then, or when was the best part? And all of us, we were like, it's the best time is now. We have more fun now. I mean, if I look back, amazing, so many great memories. But I mean, we are great friends, and we are doing this, and we love to do it, and we can do it together, travel the world, and we really try to make it better and better, and that also makes it more fun when you create something that you're really proud of and satisfied with. So I think my development is still going.
You're still developing. Like I said, you guys have been around for a long time. 11 records. This is the 11th record. 30 plus years of the band. When you
Thanks,
look,
man.
it's a big number, a big number of records, and a big number being together as a band. When you look at that, is there a specific lesson that you look back in time and say, man, that lesson that I learned at that point in time really helped me be around for 11 records in 30 years, 30 plus years?
Oh, I don't know if that was kind of tricky question, but we have. I don't know if this is the answer, but we have made some mistakes though. I mean, the first record deal we made was with Displeased Records. What a fucking name! But anyway, for 5 albums, and we were like, yeah, let's do it. And signed the. I mean, 5 albums.
It's a
It
lot.
takes. Yeah, it is. It is a lot. I guess it took us like almost 10 years to finalize all these albums. So that's a lesson learned. Don't sign a record deal for 5 albums.
Well, you got to learn some lessons. I mean, that's the only way you get to where you are today. So,
Yeah, yeah,
otherwise, there's no learning curve. Now,
yeah.
I know you're busy organizing your very own festival, Manegarm Open Air. But before we talk about that, because I definitely want to talk about that, what other plans do you have for this year as far as touring and performances are concerned?
We don't have that many gigs at all after Månegarm Open Air. There will be some peace, some vacation from the music, which we probably is in need of. But we have some really cool shows coming up in December in South America. We will play. What was it? Colombia, Argentina, Chile, and Mexico.
Wow, no
Um,
Brazil. The people that ask you guys to go to Brazil are going to be pissed.
Come to Brazil, and we will not this time.
They're going to be pissed, dude. They're going to be pissed. The come to Brazil crowd is going to be pissed.
Every fifth comment, come to Brazil.
I love that.
They're
It's
gonna be
become a
pissed.
meme. It has become a meme, like the come to
Yeah,
Brazil thing.
yeah, yeah.
I'm not even in Brazil, and when I see bands posting tour dates, I ask them to come to Brazil. So
But we have been to Brazil twice. Amazing experience, of course. Real nice. But the organizer that put this mini tour together, yeah, he put it together like this. So, but that would be awesome. We have played in Mexico once, but not the other countries. So it would be cool.
I've never been to South America, but I hear from bands that tour there. it's a lot of traveling because it's not like you can get on
Mm.
a bus and go from town to town. You got to fly from town to town. So,
Yeah, yeah,
are you
yeah.
ready for that?
I don't know. Hopefully, but we have some travel days in between, so I think we will be all right. Being in a metal band, maybe every band, I don't know, but it means a lot of traveling, a lot of waiting just to get on stage for like 45, 50 minutes. So we are professionals in waiting and traveling, I think.
But you're organizing your very own festival, Manegarm Open
Yes.
Air. Happens, I believe, at the end of August, if I'm not mistaken. Isn't it?
Yeah, next weekend,
Next weekend. See, there you
next
go.
Friday.
It's 2 nights. You guys headline both nights. Now, did you start this festival so that you guys could headline 2 nights at the same festival?
Yes. Oh yeah.
I love it. I love it. I mean, it's like, if it's not going to happen in a natural way, we'll make sure it happens in an
Exactly.
unnatural
To
way.
be
So,
certain to headline, we need to organize our own festival. Well,
how is it for you? Because you're a musician first and foremost, but now you're also a promoter and a festival organizer. So,
yeah.
how is that hat that you have to put on once a year?
I mean, it is a shitload of work. We are working our asses off this week, and starting like Wednesday maybe, especially Thursday, we start building the festival area and so on. So it's a lot of work, but also it's the most fun thing we ever done together. I would probably say it's. And we have an amazing crew for 35, 40 people, and it really is so much fun. And to be an organizer, well, it's a special role, but it's also cool to deal with other bands and make sure the shuttle service works and book hotels and everything to get it all rolling. So it's really fun, but a lot of work, and we are fucking dead afterwards. Like I need vacay from my ordinary work Monday, Tuesday, just.
Just to
But
regroup.
it's so much fun.
Yeah, and besides the headliner, which is you, both nights,
Mm.
that one is done. That's easy to book. You guys are
Yeah,
easy
yeah.
to book. You guys not going to say no. After that, do you look at bands that fit the same style of sound that you guys have, or is there a vibe that you're looking for? What's your criteria?
We the idea was to make like this Viking pagan festival. So we're looking for bands in the same genre, but we could I mean, not super necessary. Uh, so there are like this year, this ending, band from Stockholm, death metal. Also a band from north of Sweden, Utmarken. They are like more a mix of traditional heavy metal and folk music. So, but maybe it needs to have the folk vibe. Most of the bands, but we like to it can be a mix
Yeah,
also, but mostly Viking.
I like the vibe and I like what you guys are doing. My question to you is when am I getting an invitation to come out and attend?
Uh, Next year,
It's in the
you're
mail.
invited. You
I,
are hereby invited.
I thought you were going to say
VIP.
in the mail. I thought you were going to say it's in the mail. Because I definitely would love to come check you
That
guys
would be
out.
awesome, man.
I would love to be there. It's not in a big city. It's in a smaller town, and I like the vibe. I like the fact that it has a very intimate. At least that's the experience that I take from watching you guys post about it, and even the lineup of the bands. It has a very intimate vibe. I get that experience. And I really like that. I think you guys are doing a wonderful job with
Thanks.
it. So if you will have us, we'll definitely be able to come at some
Yeah,
point in time.
that would be awesome, man. And as you say, it is really cool. It's the place for the festival, the venue is old industrial museum. So with a lot of cool factory buildings, and there is a big court, like a yard in the middle. So I mean, I can't imagine a better place for a festival. It's just great. So you need to come to Norrtälje and see for yourself.
You know, I listen, I'm definitely going to take you up on it for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Now, how's the ticket sales going? Are you guys doing well that ticket sale wise?
Yes, really good. Like last year, I think we're heading to sold out. There are still tickets left, but I think we will sell out this year as well. So it's amazing. We're really thankful for the people buying tickets in advance. I mean, a lot of festivals has a tough time and can't pay the bands, and some festivals don't exist anymore because of bad ticket sales. But so we are really thankful. People are buying tickets, and for that we are really grateful, and we that makes us we can continue doing this.
That's what I was going to ask you. Are you planning not only on continue, but you think the 2 days is perfect, or do you have dreams and aspirations of going 3 days and headlining 3 days?
Yeah, now
Play,
I
you
don't
could you
know.
could headline 3 days, and each day you play one full album from beginning to end,
Yeah, that would be something.
like as a
Uh,
celebration, like an anniversary edition or something.
yeah. We have thought about it. Let's see what happens in the future. We also thought. I mean, the capacity for Månegarm Open Air is like 1,200 people each day, and of course, if you want to expand and have more people, that would be cool. But that would mean that we need to change the venue,
Mhm.
and we are not. We don't want to do that. So the the size of the festival, we think that's perfect. I mean, it's a good amount of people. But as you say, maybe we can expand to more days. 3 day festival, yeah, maybe we'll see.
Never know. I never know.
No, no.
Stranger things have happened. I mean, you guys are already headlining 2 days. What's one more day?
I mean, yeah, you're right.
Well, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Plus, it's a nice way of getting paid 3 times for 3 shows.
Yeah.
I mean, you're paying yourself, so I mean, the money goes from one pocket to the other, so it's not really that great, but but,
Exactly.
but it's psychologically makes you feel good.
Yeah. We'll make it happen.
Erik, thank you very much for your time, man. This was an absolute pleasure. I know you have a busy schedule, busy time, and I know I requested this a little bit late, so thank you very much for taking the time.
No problem. It really was my pleasure. Thank you so much, man.
And I'll definitely be hitting you up. I don't know if next year, but I'll definitely be hitting you up when I'm ready to visit you guys. Because next year I'm going to be in Vaken, and then I have to go visit my family in Portugal. So I don't know if I can
Hmm.
swing another trip towards the end of August. But you're going to see my
Some
face. You're going to see my face.
hope that.
If
Oh,
not
yeah,
next year, the year after, you're going to see my
of
face. I'm
course.
guaranteeing you right now. We will be.
Great. It sounds awesome, man. Let's do it.
All right, man. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, man. Take care.